Hey, it's your boy Zombie King coming at you with another set of replays. This time it's going to be Psy-frames versus heroes and Psy-frames versus trains. The hero matchup was pretty brutal. From the beginning, I kind of just dusted him. I negated his hero list that he's about to play. And from then on, it kind of just went downhill. With a lot of decks, Psy-frames going, like the first duel, I can surprise a lot of people and just win basically based off of people not knowing that I have Psy-frames. I can negate a lot of your important stuff and you just be like, oh man, you're so used to going at a certain speed of your deck that you just don't want to slow down. But like in the next games, they'll like slow down. I might end up losing. He goes for this just as far as some protection, but I don't do anything during my turn. I don't know if he realized that or not. He shouldn't have took the Mech C challenge the first time just because it gave me more resources, it gave me more negation, and it gave me actually another Mech C. So, personally, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just, like, summoned, maybe set the Dark Law. Actually, no, he already, what's your face at that point? I would have just left the Dark Law or board, not Xyz for anything, just because if I destroyed the Dark Law, he would have still got advantage of this, that, and the third. Alright. So now I'm just trying to get more resources. I believe I get the card D. At this point, though, he does have Book of Moon, so he's just going to set my card D, which puts me in slightly a bad position because it makes it where I can't negate anything that he's doing. But I still do have Mech C, which slots his play for a turn, which is all I really needed, honestly. Funny enough, actually, if I was him, I wouldn't even attack the card D just because I didn't have a way of getting it off the field. I don't know if he knew that, but yeah, he could have literally just not attacked, did all of this crap now, and I wouldn't have been able to summon and possibly stop this play at all. He wouldn't have got direct damage in, I know that part, but even so. Then he ends up baiting me with this. I activate my effect to banish, and he activates Mirror Force, so my dude dies. Thing about all of the Psy-frame synchros is I could just throw him back inside the extra deck, and this one gives me one Psy-frame monster from my graveyard to my hand. So I have two summons, I have the Spell Negator, and I have the Battle Negator. I negate this. I don't want him getting anything off. It was the last card he had that was, I figured, was pretty important. It was just like, F it, I just drew it, just play it. And I'm going to go into Spark Dragon just so I can protect either itself or this in case he had the MST. He probably would have already activated it. But then I'm just going to send that away and burn him for 4,000. That's actually the first time I actually gamed somebody off of that card. Only reason it happened so fast is just because he paid that half at the beginning. Once you pay that half in Heroes and you don't get that half, and you don't set up a big board, most decks can probably kill you inside of the game. That's just on some real stuff. So, going into trains. Funny enough, the exact opposite happens to me. Like, my life points get pretty low in this duel, but I still somehow end up coming out on top. He's doing his little shenanigans. I think he's going to go into Gustav Max. On his summons, all I'm going to do is try to alpha. I know I don't have any of my tuners inside of Grave to negate anything, but I do need my first spell, period. Because I have two ways of drawing stuff. So I need to make sure next turn, like the next card I draw and like the cards after that, if they are going to be tuners, that I have a way of not like burning through them and getting all my stuff banished. So I draw on the Mech C. It's not as effective as I would like it to be at this particular moment in time, but it's whatever at that point. I just can take what I can get. I got the Monster Negator, which comes in pretty crucial this turn because what he's going to do is normal summon. I'm a Mech C. Then he goes for Gustav. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to negate this one, but I'm going to negate this one just because it has an extra material. And if he pulled that effect off next turn, that would have just been game straight off of just burn damage. And I didn't really want that. So I think I'm going to go for Omega just so I can keep up these hand loops. And I had an out to this dude anyway just because I had Drowning. I figured he was going to try to attack. And Drowning, he fell into it. So I think after this point, I'm just going to Twin Twister the fill spell away. I don't want him getting any more advantage off of this fill spell, getting any more level 10s or level 10s from his deck. And normal summoning him, this, that, and the third. I want to deplete all of his resources, and I'm just beating him down with Omega. This is what I'm talking about me like depleting a lot of someone's resources and me just surprising them with the fact that I'm playing Psy-frames. Like, he basically had game on board with just Gustav Maxes alone, and I just basically negated one, Drowning Mirror forced the other, and he just lost everything. I ended up nullifying the Shaddoll fusion just because I can remove this off of the field if he has a card in hand. I don't know if he could have played around that, but he might have been able to play around it a little bit better. Yeah, actually, I don't even think he could have played around it even if he wanted to. I'm gonna put this back. I just searched from it actually, so and then I'm gonna banish it just so he doesn't have any cards to discard from the field spell. And I think he used GG from there at that point. I want to just negate it. I just negate it for salt, honestly. It wasn't necessary. Alright, but thank you guys for watching. There should be a deck profile on the website, which there's a link in the description to it. Let me know what I can do better in my videos. Let me know any positive or negative criticisms. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything else I gotta say? Nope, I think that's it. Alright, I should be coming with some more replays as well. I did make a Zephyr deck. That's probably going to be my next video. I know you're probably thinking like, oh my god, Zephyr, what is that? Like, a terrible deck. Yo, I beat Luna Lights with that joy. It was hilarious. I'm not going to say I'm the best Zephyr player, and I'm not going to say the Luna Light player was the best Luna Light player, but that's not the point. But anyway, I'm just going on a tangent. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.